The myth of Adonis, deity of plants and rebirth, and Aphrodite, gods of love and sexuality. Aphrodite fell in love with Adonis when he was still a baby. She found him under a tree looking so adorable beyond words. The moment she laid her eyes on him, she decided that he should be hers no matter what. Aphrodite took him under her wing. So obsessed was with him that she began neglecting her duties as a goddess. She assigned Persephone, goddess of the underworld, to her care. It was also a move to keep him away from interfering eyes. However, Persephone too fell dearly in love with Adonis as he grows to be a masculine, beautiful young man, and refused to give him up when Aphrodite came for him. There was a bitter argument, and Zeus had to intervene to prevent a disastrous argument between the two. He decided that every year, Adonis would spend 4 months first with Persephone, the next 4 months with Aphrodite, and the last 4 months he would be left alone, so that he may learn to look after himself. Adonis grew up to be a very handsome young man, and one look at him could make every woman's heart excited with desire. That excited was also the heart of goddess Aphrodite, who was extremely charmed at this young man. Adonis loved the great outdoors, and was a monster of the hunt. Once, when Aphrodite was to go away for a few days, she warned Adonis not to stray too far into the forest while hunting. At the same time, she told him to stay away from any beast that did not run away from him. However, the heart of young Adonis audacious, and neglecting Aphrodite's warning, he plunged deep into the forest. There he came upon a wild boar, and no matter how much he tried, he could not scare away. The boar, angered, attacked Adonis, and with one massive heave of its head pierced the young man with its tusk. Hearing the screams of her beloved Adonis, Aphrodite immediately headed to the forest, where she found him breathing his last. Kneeling by his side, she sprinkled nectar over the wound to ease his pain. She sang gently to him. A smile caressed Adonis' countenance as he silently passed away to the realm of the dead. The nectar that Aphrodite sprinkled on Adonis' wound had turned the droplets of his blood into beautiful red anemones, while the rest of his blood flowed, becoming the river Adonis, which is today known as the River Nile Ibrahim in coastal Lebanon. Meanwhile, Persephone greeted Adonis with arms wide open as he entered the underworld, and her delight knew no bounds. At the same time, Aphrodite rushed to the underworld to bring him back. The quarrel between the two goddesses grew big. They were both enraged, both fighting for their rights of Adonis. Once again, Zeus had to intervene and stop the women. With great patience, he told them that henceforth, Adonis would spend half the year with Persephone and the other half with Aphrodite. This last aspect may symbolize the life of a man who spends half his life with his mother and half his life with his wife.